Every time someone comes on the internet and tries to talk about overconsumption and how bad overconsumption is, some of the biggest rebuttals those people get is, well, it's none of your business, it's not that serious, mind your own business, so what, let people live, people can buy whatever they want to buy. I'm here to tell you, no, I will not be minding my own business. So a couple days ago, I was laying in my bed and I was strolling on Instagram. It's about like 10, 11 o'clock at night. Now, should I have been doing that? No, but I was doing it nonetheless, so leave me alone. As I was strolling, I came across this page. I'm gonna put it right here. And I got to thinking, wow, this is rage bait overconsumption. She is rage baiting me. I was livid. I was like, what is going on? Is this serious? Are we serious right now? Yes, Georgia, she was serious. This is part 2 of my overconsumption series. I will link part 1 in case you're interested, but let's get into it. This is the video I saw when I was strolling on my phone late at night, and I was like, yeah, girl, you're definitely trying to rage bait people and you're not hiding the fact that that is your goal. Like, what is going on? Are we serious right now? So we're just going to pretend that that's normal. First of all, why does she have that many body wash from Native? And this is the thing about this video that I feel like some people might be able to like argue about. Well, she's washing it. You know, if you're going to recycle, you might as well clean it. And it's like, yes, I get that. You should definitely clean the products you're going to recycle, but not to this capacity. I'm sorry, she's wasting so much water in trying to clean these bottles. Like, that's the first thing. She is wasting so much water, and then she's taking a high-end body wash to then clean it. That makes no sense. It makes no sense. You cannot justify this level of waste. The only purpose of her doing this is to evoke a negative reaction out of people so that they can comment and be like, what's going on here? What's happening? Because let's not forget, this is soap. If she was really trying to clean these bottles and that was her goal, take one of them, put water in it, close it, shake it up, pour it in the bathtub, and let that be what you clean it all with. Like, am I the only one who does that? When I'm low on something and I want it to last a couple more days, I put water in it to extend the life. That's what most people do. But then she fills the entire bath with water, takes high-end soap, and then scrubs her empty Native bottles with the soap. This is waste. This is overconsumption. This is what you're defending every time you're like, oh, it's none of your business, mind your own business, it's not that serious. Would you do this? Would you do this? Let me know. Would you do this? I'm waiting. Would you do this? Once I saw that video, I went down a rabbit hole on her page. Yeah, I did. Now, should I have done that? No, absolutely not. Should I have just rolled over and taken myself to sleep? Absolutely, but that didn't happen, so let's get into it. I Sauvage. So it has Dior. A Chanel. Now we're taking Chanel soaps and scrubbing it with it. No one, and I mean no one, has that many beauty blenders. I'm sorry, who has that many beauty blenders? Also, let's take into account that none of those beauty blenders are actually dirty. As someone who wears makeup, as you can see, I can let you know that after doing your makeup, no one beauty blender looks like that. Majority of the beauty blenders that she is showing us is not dirty. They're not dirty. Like, look at it. It's not dirty. Oh my goodness. It's not dirty. It's not dirty. It's not dirty. Not only are we lying because she's making it dirty on purpose, she probably took foundation or whatever, took a whole bunch of the beauty blenders, put foundation on it, rub it together, and then put it back in the drawer so that she can make this video. And then fills an entire bathtub full of water to clean these beauty blenders that she just made dirty on purpose. This is the overconsumption that people are talking about. When we say overconsumption is getting out of hand, this is what we're talking about. This person is buying things, making it dirty so that they can make content out of it. She has 1.9 million followers on Instagram. 1.9 million followers on TikTok, and I think 2.4 or 2.5 million followers on YouTube. This video got 46.5 million views on TikTok. It's over a minute long, so she got paid. She got paid. You don't have to worry about it. She got paid. Yeah. And once again, it's her money. She can do whatever she wants. Like people like to say, it's people's money. But it's like, why? It's why because that's the only question you can really ask someone. It's like, why? And the why is it makes her money. That's the why. Plain and simple. That's the why. Here's another video of her cleaning her brushes. You do not need to do this. You do not need to do this. As someone who owns hairbrushes, hair tools, I mean, look at my hair, guys. I have natural hair, so you can only imagine the hair tools that I have. All you really need is some soap and water to disinfect it, and that's it. Like, this is overboard. This is overboard. This is overboard. Excuse me? So now we're spraying body mist on our hairbrushes and then we're gonna rinse it off? What kind of logic does that make? Mind you, she's spraying Sol de Janeiro body mist on her clean hairbrushes that she's then going to rinse off with water. And y'all are okay with this. This is what people defend when they say, oh my God, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. Imagine if we all started living like this. Let that sink in. Imagine if we all started living like this. You let me know. Let me know. But that's not it, y'all. That's not it. She got more for us. She got more. At this point, I was hooked. I'm not gonna lie. She hooked me. I was like, what is happening on this page? What is going on? And that's what she wants. That's what she wants. She wants to hook you. She wants you to go on her page and then you see this, whatever this is. Whatever this is, you see this and then you keep watching more because you want to see more. You're like, wait, this can't be real. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? More. Mind you, at this point, it's 12 o'clock in the night. It's 12 o'clock in the night and I'm watching this content. I'm reading the comments. We're all mad together. We're all outraged. We're all like, what's going on? That's what she wants. That's what she wants. She got me. She got me. She got me. I'll give her that. She got me. Okay? But not again. Not again. Not again. I am making this video to make you aware of what is taking place in your community. This is the one that took me overboard, where I was like, okay, you can have it. Everything, you can have it. Just have it. Keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. How many hair clips do you think one person needs? We are at a point where we are washing our hair clips. Why? 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 Content. It's for content. She buys all these clips for content. She buys all these beauty blenders for content. All these brushes for content. None of this is real. It is their job to come on here and do outrageous, unthinkable, unimaginable things and then post it on the internet to make you aspire for that. She wants you to aspire this lifestyle, to go out and buy 500 hair clips, wash it, and then post it online for people to enjoy it. Nothing about that is normal. This is not normal. Please understand that this is not normal. Do not go out and buy 500 hair clips. There is no way that she is using every single hair clip. Even if she has a hair clip a day, there is 365 days in a year. There's no way she's using all those hair clips. Are we okay? Are we serious? And yes, we are all contributing to this. Like I said, I was up all night watching this. So we are all contributing to these people making this sort of content. Because guess what? The algorithm does not care. All the algorithm sees is that, oh, people are watching this. Oh, they're watching it. Oh, let me push it out more. Let me push it out more. So that more people can watch it. The algorithm cannot differentiate whether you're watching it because you enjoy it or you're watching it because you hate it. The algorithm does not care. It does not have the ability to differentiate the two. So to the algorithm, this is good. Yeah, this is good. Let me push it out to more people so more people can enjoy it. This is for content. Please don't go out and do this. It makes no sense. There is no logical reason why anyone would need to have that many beauty blenders, that many brushes, and that many hair clips. And here's another example just to show you how illogical this is, how unnormal this is. Do we understand the concept of reusable anymore? No, this is a real question I have to ask. Do we understand the concept of reusable? The concept of reusable water bottles? The concept of reusable razors? Do we understand that? I feel like we've lost the plot. What is the purpose of you going to Target and buying hundreds of razors to display it on your wall? Can't forget the shaving creams. Very essential to put this all together. Like, oh my gosh. This is overconsumption to a whole nother level. I can't even explain just how wasteful this is. I actually have one of the razors that she has displayed in her video, and that's the flamingo one. I buy the cartilage and I just keep the, the body of the razor. And I just buy the refills, guys. That's all you have to do. Once you buy the actual holder for it, all you need to do is buy refills. That's it. And Flamingo, for this brand specifically, they sell it in big boxes where you can buy a big box. And I think it's about 4 to 5 razors. And it's for $12 to save money. So you don't have to keep buying it, keep buying the whole thing. That's why they do it. That's why brands are making it easy for you to do stuff like this. So you don't have to go out and overconsume and have 50 razors. They make it so easy for us. And yet we just disregard it. It's like, what are we doing with all those razors? She has to be returning it. There's no way that after this video, she saved all those razors. No. What? Is she using one razor on each hair? Each razor is dedicated to one hair on her body. Like, what is happening? What is happening? Okay, let's move on. I'm going to show you another form of overconsumption that people don't oftentimes acknowledge because they don't see it as overconsumption, but I do. I like to call it the ASMR, calming, relaxing overconsumption. So think about restockers, depotters, people like that. People who content is meant to relax you, it's meant to calm you down. So a lot of people don't really like to acknowledge the fact that it's overconsumption because of how it makes us feel, the audience. It makes us feel really calm, really relaxed. So to us, it's like, well, it's not that bad because the creator is just trying to create a calming and safe environment, so it's not that serious. It's still overconsumption. Whether or not you want to acknowledge it, it is still overconsumption. And if I'm being quite honest, this is the overconsumption that I oftentimes fall for. I love to watch restocking videos, especially fridge restocking videos. I love it. I'm gonna put myself on a spot right now. I enjoy watching it. I have taken a step back, but it's true. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect, so I'm not trying to call anyone out here because I do the same thing too. And when I found this page, I was like, oh my gosh, yes, this is relaxing. I would watch this. And I'm like, wait, but no, Georgia, it's overconsumption. Even though it's calming and it's cutesy and it's pretty, it's still overconsumption, guys. It's overconsumption. Let's get into it. So her whole page is dedicated to depotting. If you don't know what depotting is, it's taking something out of its original case and putting it in something else to make it more functional. That's normally what depotters like to say, is to make it more functional. But in her case, I don't think it has anything to do about making it functional. And I don't think she actually uses the stuff that she's depotting. It's simply just for the video. As you can see, it's very calming. She has a little music in the background. You know, the ASMR, the sound effects is in full effect. The comments are relatively positive under her videos because, once again, it's how it makes the audience feel. That's the whole purpose of this sort of content, is to calm people down. First of all, did you see her huge makeup drawer? All those lip balms, all those lipsticks, all those lip stains? That's the first thing. Second thing is, do you think someone who can afford to go out and buy 5 MAC lipsticks is really going to use what she just made? Is she doing anything that's horrible? No, but let's call a spade a spade. She's over-consuming. She bought 5 MAC lipsticks because she has the funds to do so. And instead of using it as it came, she decided to depot it and put it into something else. Her drawer is full of hundreds of lipsticks. What makes you think she's actually going to use it? She bought it for the sole purpose of doing this content. Like, guys, let's get her head again. Here's another example of that. In this video, she's going to make her own lipstick. And once again, do you think someone who has a drawer full of lipstick is actually going to use this? Ask yourself that question, like, really do. You can enjoy this, but also acknowledge that it is overconsumption. You can enjoy this and also acknowledge that it makes no sense. There's so many arguments. One can say, well, she's showing me how to make lipsticks. She's showing me how to make a lip balm. She's showing me how to depot. And that's why I say with this sort of content, it's really hard to argue it when it comes to overconsumption, because people will always find an excuse for it. It happens. Just go in the comments and read it and you will see what I'm talking about. People make excuses for things that make them feel good about themselves. People literally recommend her what to do. And it's like, it's very innocent. So you can easily fall into that trap because it's so innocent compared to the other one where the girl was just going extreme. This one is pretty, it's like calming, not too much. You know, she's making lipsticks, she's depotting. It's like whatever, but it's still overconsumption. I don't care how you slice it, how you dice it, how you toss it, and how you turn it. It is still overconsumption. She has a huge makeup collection. She is not going to use any of this. This is her content. This is how she makes her money, and that's okay. There is nothing wrong with that, but we still have to acknowledge overconsumption when we see it and not make excuses because we like this type of overconsumption over this one. No, they're both overconsumption. It does not matter. They're both overconsumption. They're both overconsumption. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. So in this video, she's taking her Maybelline foundation and putting it into smaller cases to make it easier for her to travel with it. Once again, someone with a huge makeup collection, do you really like, I'm sorry, brands make minis of things. Brands make mini things. I'm sorry, go on Sephora right now and you will see mini this, mini that. I'm sure Maybelline has a mini one too. Here she is taking a perfectly good halo foundation, depotting it, and putting it in another container. Now you're probably like, why is she doing that? That is so strange. What is going on here? Well, a couple months ago, a trend was going around where people were taking their halo foundation bottle and turning it into giant lip balms, and it was insane. People were going to the store, they were going to the drugstore, they were going to CVS, they were going to Ulta, buying the halo foundation bottle. Mind you, Elf does not sell the bottle just like that. They only sell it with the foundation in the bottle. So people were buying the foundation bottle, emptying out the foundation, taking the bottle, cleaning it, and then putting lip balm that they bought from the store inside of it so that they can have a giant lip balm. So here she's showing you, wait, instead of wasting the foundation, just take it, put it in another canister, and then wash out the Halo Glow foundation bottle so that you can have that as your giant lip balm. That's what brought about this video. If you read her description, she says it in there. But what is going on? This is the level of overconsumption that is taking place online, where people are buying things they don't need to keep up with the trends. Because why do you need a giant lip balm? Some of y'all can't even use one lip balm. Some of y'all have 500 lip balms. What makes you think that you're actually going to use a giant lip balm? When you really sit and think about the craziness that takes place on platforms like TikTok and Instagram, you're just like, you're baffled. You're like, what is happening? What is really going on here? Like, what is really going on? We are at a point where we are buying foundation, not for the foundation, but for the bottle. Mind you, they could have gone on Amazon and find a similar bottle structure to the Elf Halo one and make a big lip balm out of it. But no. Everyone wants the Elf logo on it. You can't make this up. Here's more, and this time we're making a cushion foundation. And let's not forget all the canisters that she's buying to put these products in. That's another form of waste and just overconsumption, where she's probably going on Amazon, let's be honest, and she's buying these empty canisters to put things in it. We're now going to go into the overconsumption that we are most familiar with, and that is the whole beauty influencer overconsumption. I like to call this the out of touch overconsumption, where they come online and they have these ginormous makeup collections and take you along the journey of cleaning out their makeup collection. And once you get into it, you're like, wait, this is not normal. What is going on here? But they're so out of touch that they think it's normal. And I'm like, what is happening here? This is exactly what I mean. She comes online and she says, clean my skincare drawer with me. And you're like, okay. And then she opens her drawer and you're like, wait. Why do you have 50 serums, 30 cleansers, 20 moisturizers? All of that was serum, guys. That was all serums. This is her job. She probably did not buy any of those stuff. Any of it. Brands send it to her. Her job is to review makeup. Her job is to review skincare. Her job is to review beauty products. So you aspiring to do this and you going out of your way to spend your hard-earned money so that you can achieve this look is not smart. It's not smart because she's not using her own money to achieve this look. So why would you? This is where we really need to lock in and understand that what you see on social media, what you see on TikTok is a job. A lot of these overconsumers that we see on these platforms are doing a job. That's how they got to that point. Let's remember that. What the helly? That is all glow recipe. That was all glow recipe. This is her makeup restock. No, makeup collection. No, cleaning her makeup. Oh my goodness. She does makeup content, so it makes sense for her to go out and do all of this. It does not make sense for you to do it because you're not a makeup content creator. Find the products you like, buy it, and invest in it. That's all you need. You do not need an entire drawer of makeup. This is more makeup. And this what I mean by out of touch. To her, she's cleaning her makeup drawer. Like, she doesn't care. She's cleaning her makeup drawer. Your comments mean nothing to her. She's cleaning her makeup drawer. Overconsumption or not, she's cleaning her makeup drawer. I guarantee you that 50% of all that lip product is probably expired. And this is why this would never make sense for me for a normal everyday person to go out and buy all this makeup. Because makeup expires. Yes. Makeup expires. And she knows that, but guess what? She's not buying the majority of all that makeup. No, she's not. She's not buying it. So to her, it's like, okay, whatever. And for her, it's also decor, really. It's decor. It's to fill up the space in her beauty room. But for you, yeah, you're going out and spending your hard-earned money on things that are going to expire. And you won't be happy. No. You might even continue to use it because you're like, I spent so much money on this. Yeah, I'm going to keep using it despite it being expired and unsafe for you to use because you want to get your money's worth. All because you were trying to keep up with content creators. with overconsumers who can afford to do this. It is expensive being an overconsumer. It is not cheap. Like, maintaining this lifestyle is not cheap. Foundation. If you're an everyday person, all you really need is 1 to 2 foundations. Your everyday foundation that you use, and then maybe a foundation that might be a shade or 2 lighter or darker than your skin tone for you to wear during the summertime. Because during the summertime, you get a little bit darker, and then during the wintertime, you might get a little bit lighter, but that's it. Like, that's it. And if you're someone who likes a matte look on some days and a dewy look on another days, then yes, go out and buy a foundation that matches that. But you really only need 1 to 2, and 2 is if you really have the money to spare. 1, that's all you need. But if you're like, oh my god, I really like this other foundation, I could see myself using it, then absolutely do what's best for you at the end of the day and what your pocket can afford. But if you're an everyday person, all you need is 1 to 2 foundations. And 2 is pushing it. That's all you need, Bookie. That's all you need. That'll be it for me today, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.